Hi everybody, I hope you're having a great day. In this video I'm going to be covering He-Man. He made his first appearance as a toy and in mini comics that were released by Mattel in 1981. Now, this would evolve into an ongoing animated TV series that was released in 1983, as well as subsequently being represented in various major comic book publications, with the first one being DC Comics, followed by Marvel Comics, Image Comics, and even Dark Horse. With this being said, he's the main character of the Masters of the Universe franchise, with him having the alias of the most powerful man in the universe, also carrying the real name Prince Adam of the planet Eternia, standing 6 feet 11 inches tall and weighing 320 pounds, having blue eyes and blonde hair. Now, when Prince Adam transforms into He-Man, he has vast superhuman strength that has no established upper limit, and being depicted as being strong enough to throw castles, entire mountains, and even go blow for blow with Superman. Although, ironically, he tends to prefer to use non-violent means to resolve issues, quite often outsmarting his enemies. He also has vast durability, basically being invulnerable when in He-Man form. To go on, he also has moderate superhuman speed and agility, being able to run fast enough to create a vacuum, spin fast enough to create a tornado, and rub his hands together fast enough to turn sand into glass. Now, in addition to his physical abilities, he also has several pieces of equipment that help him out in his missions. Most notably among them is his indestructible power sword, which can channel and project massive energies and is known as being one of the most powerful artifacts in the universe. He also has a Korodite battle harness, which is known to multiply his already massive strength 10 times over. I have to add that He-Man has extremely strong plot armor. As funny as that sounds, but dude will win every time. This is represented by multiple feats he's done over the years that simply occur just to make him come out on top. At random times, he's been shown to lift the city of Arcadia, push a nearby moon out of orbit, and even use his bare hands to break his universe's strongest material, which is known as photonium. The only glaring weakness that He-Man seems to have is that if he does take too much damage, he has been shown to revert back to his human form, which makes it so that he's not completely invincible. Now, although He-Man was originally shown to be more of a barbarian, similar to Conan, once the animated series really got going, his origins were revised to make him Prince Adam of Eternia, being the son of King Randor and Queen Marlena, who herself was shown to be a lost astronaut from Earth. They all lived together in the palace of Eternos, alongside the rest of their inner circle. One day, the Sorceress of Castle Grayskull gave Prince Adam the power to transform into the powerful He-Man. He does this by lifting the power sword and saying, "By the power of Grayskull," typically following up with, "I have the power." Once in this state, he's virtually unmatched and can return to his normal human form by saying, "Let the power return." Prince Adam accidentally also learned that he could turn his cowardly green tiger pet named Cringer into the fearless and powerful battle cat during this same process. Over the years, Adam would grow in his friendship with the strong-minded Teela, who happened to be the adoptive daughter of his mentor named Man-At-Arms. Teela would eventually advance through the ranks of the Eternian Royal Guard, and ironically end up being like a bodyguard to Prince Adam, whom she thought was cowardly because she didn't know that his alter identity was He-Man. Man-At-Arms would turn out to be very crucial to He-Man, not only being his closest friend, but being the Eternian Empire's greatest innovator of technology and weaponry, supplying He-Man and his allies with devices that go beyond just the powers that He-Man derives from the Castle Grayskull. Prince Adam also learned how to live a double life, using a secret identity to protect the safety of his family. This secret was initially only shared with a very few close friends, such as Man-At-Arms, Orco, and the Sorceress. But over the years, this list would grow to include a few others, including the amazing She-Ra, Princess of Power, who we learned is actually Prince Adam's twin sister. And He-Man would need all the help he could get to keep Eternia and the universe safe, especially from his longtime nemesis, Skeletor. This villainous being was described as being a demon from another dimension, and was a sorcerer that was extremely skilled in black magic and all forms of combat. Yet, despite the formidable powers that Skeletor and his henchmen have, we can rest assured that He-Man will keep the universe safe. Now, for his powers and abilities, and his influence on the Masters of the Universe, for my 1 to 10 rating, I'll give He-Man a rating of 10, which is a legendary rating. I hope everyone enjoyed this video. I'll talk to you next time. Be sure to like, subscribe, and join the new Sage.